All right, everyone. This is just a quick demo on how to construct your Maya calendar. So you're going to start, this is how they measured their time. You're going to start by separating your two pages if they are connected. I'm going to cut the big circle. I'm going to pause while I do that, and then I'll come back, cut the big circle that has a 1 on it. Okay, so I cut my circle 1. I'm going to put my circle 1 flat on my table. That's the first circle I'm going to put down on my calendar. Then I'm going to find the circle that has a 2 in the middle of it. I'm going to cut that circle next. I'll pause while I do that and show you what it looks like at the end. Okay, I cut out the circle that has a 2 in it. I'm going to stick that on top of the circle that has a 1 on it. The next circle I'm going to find is, you guessed it, 3. I'm going to pause while I cut it out, and I'll show you what it looks like when I finish. Okay, you'll see that I've cut out the circle that has a 3 in the middle, and I'm going to lay it right on the one that has a 2 in the middle. The next one I'm cutting out, you guessed it, is the one that has a 4 in the middle. Second to the littlest one. I'm going to pause while I do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I finish. Okay, I just cut out the circle that has a 4 in the middle, and I'm going to place that on top of the circle that has a 3 in the middle, and then I'm cutting out the very last circle that has the bar, and you do not want to cut that solid line. You're just going to cut the outside ring. You're just cutting the outside ring. So I'm going to pause while I do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like when I finish. Okay, I cut the last piece of my Maya calendar. I'm going to stick that right on top. They use this to tell time of day as well as to tell the months. So I'm laying all of those pieces. I'm going to put my paper that I'll recycle later off to the side for now. Then I'm going to take a sharp pencil, and through each of my pieces in the middle where you see the black circle from the back, I'm going to poke a hole. So I'm going to poke a hole through that one. I'll poke a hole through this one. Make sure I get it centered, and then go right through the black hole. And I'll poke a hole through this one, get it centered, and then go right through there. Make the hole pretty decent sized. And I'm going to go through the hole on this one. Here. Then I'm going to go through the hole that has a number 1 on it. Okay, once I have all my holes, I'm going to lay all of my pieces back down like this. Oops, I dropped one. And I have another example with the brad. So I'm going to take this one off that I used to practice cutting. The ones that are in your bags have paper that's a little stiffer, so I'm using my stiff paper example. And then I'm going to, through each one of the holes, I'm going to stick the round part of the brad through each hole and layer it from the littlest to the biggest. Okay, going through each hole. So I get to the one. When I get to the one, I'm going to turn my disc over, open up the brad, and press down the two sides. I want to make sure to give it a little slack, so I don't want to press it down too hard, but I also want it to be secure. So I'll do that. When I turn it over, I'll be able to move each of the circles independently, and that's what you want yours to look like. And so that is how you create your Mayan calendar. That's that.